Welcome to All Pro Football Data. My name is Jim Cobern, and today's episode we're talking about Dillon Gabriel. We'll look at his overall passing efficiency and dual threat ability. Then we'll look at his situational data, followed by his down and distance data, including his ability to make clutch third down situations. Learn how the data is collected in the glossary terms in the link attached below. But let's get to the video. So if you want to learn more about what makes Dillon Gabriel an interesting quarterback prospect in this particular draft class, I suggest you stay to the end. Starting with his passing efficiency and career efficiency scores. Dillon Gabriel had a 96.44 out of 100 BQS score, a 92.89 CQS score. So again, his best quarterback efficiency score was 96 out of 100, and his career score, which takes all of his seasons as a college football player, is 92.89, which are good numbers to hit. These are exactly the types of numbers that you would expect out of a player who played in offenses that were more spready, but decent numbers nevertheless. Then, of course, you get to his dual threat ability scores. Dillon Gabriel tested well in terms of his mobile quarterback score and everything else from his averages, touchdown percentage, touchdown market share, and his overall market share in terms of yardage are all great numbers to hit. So he has that mobility. He has the ability to make plays with his legs. Again, I'm not trying to say he's going to be the next Lamar Jackson or some stuff like that, but he definitely has the legs to kind of do that. Then when we get to situational statistics, this is an area where Dillon Gabriel did really well. 69 percentile in terms of his first down completion percentage on all downs. His TD percentage was also pretty high. 15 plus yard passes, so the percentage of passes that were 15-yard plus was also high, and his 25-yard plus pass also was pretty high at 87 percentile out of 100. So every down and distance, he's been getting good first down completions. He has good touchdown percentages, good in terms of his 15-yard plus passes and his 25-yard plus passes. And those are exactly the types of numbers that you would want to have out of a quarterback in any draft class. Then we get to down and distance data. This is a little bit more of a mixed bag. Good numbers overall. His third down conversion rate is decent. His second down conversion rate is 77 out of 100, which is probably his best trait. So he's really good at getting first downs on second down. And then his getting first downs on first down is 54 percentile for the particular area. But everything is pretty much within passable levels of what you would expect out of a quarterback of his caliber. Now, overall, my overall conclusions on Dillon Gabriel is that Gabriel has great overall data. His age drops his overall upside long term a little bit, and his conversion rates are inconsistent. On first and third down, they're a little inconsistent. His overall upside at the next level would be someone like a Brock Purdy on the high end, with Kellen Moore on the low end. So good numbers across the board. And I think those would be kind of the expectations for him. If Dillon Gabriel enters the draft, goes to the right team, he could have a Brock Purdy type of career where you kind of count him out, but he's able to kind of do the things that you wanted to do. And if he also can end up having a Kellen Moore type career where he just is sticking around the NFL for a long time just because of how efficient he is. So those are all sort of the possibilities with him. Again, solid quarterback prospect. I know a lot of people are saying this quarterback draft class. At least some people have been saying it's terrible, but there's good prospects here. They just may not meet the expectations of which you kind of view them as. But he's another guy that I think if you really consider him as sort of a backup developmental starter type, um, definitely consider Dillon Gabriel. He has some really good data. It's just he's a little bit older. But old age isn't necessarily a bad thing. It means that he could come in right away and put in the numbers and do well in terms of his rookie season if he goes to the right team. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.